Years ago, before his 12th regeneration, the Doctor found out that one of his beloved companions died, Sarah Jane Smith. She died saving the world in a large battle against the Daleks. Every year since then, on the anniversary of her death, he visited the place where she died, this universe's version of Bad Wolf Bay. Just after his 12th regeneration, he visited there in the year 1960. Sarah Jane would have been 14 then. Did not expect her to be here, on vacation with her aunt, but there she was alone on the beach, throwing rocks in the water. A little younger than he remembered her, but still the same Sarah Jane. He didn't believe it at first glance, but as he got closer there was no denying it. This was his Sarah Jane Smith.
Can I help you, sir?
Sarah Jane, is that you?
Do I know you, sir?
No, but you will.
I'm not sure I understand.
You might want to sit down. This is going to sound ridiculous.
All right. Are you all right, sir?
Better than I have been.
Did you know my parents?
No.
How do you know my name?
You won't believe me, but please pretend you do.
You don't make any sense.
So I've been told. Sarah Jane, you'll meet me again when you are 23. I'll go by the name John Smith. That's not my real name. And I'll have a different face as well.
Sounds like a fiction novel.
Let's pretend that it is, and you're helping me write it.
So you're an author?
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay.
So for the purposes of my writings, let's pretend that you'll meet me later on in life. And that we'll travel through time and space.
That's pretty unbelievable.
Well, let's pretend anything is possible.
Alright, so for pretend, we travel together through time and space. Where do we go?
Oh, we go to so many places and so many time periods. You meet the Loch Ness Monster and horrible aliens. But then I have to leave you.
How could anyone live a normal life after something as extraordinary as that? You leave me without saying goodbye? Do I ever see you again?
Only 4 more times.
Did something happen to me?
Yes, you died.
You killing me off in this story?
Wasn't exactly my choice.
So the characters in your stories take on lives of their own?
Exactly. But see, only in this story, someone has told me that I've died. But you'd think you would have felt it.
I think traveling through space and time like that, I would.
Yes, but you die before I do, Sarah Jane. I felt it. I mean, in the story, I feel it.
Wow, you're really into your characters.
I like to make my stories realistic.
What do you need help with in this story?
What words of comfort would you give to this time traveler who came to meet you before you met them?
Death could never keep people apart that have traveled through time and space together. There will always be a piece of them floating along in the universe. Your character will always be somewhere where he can find her.
That was perfect. Thank you, Sarah Jane.
I would like to read the story when it is finished.
Oh, no need for that. You'll live it.
What?
Think. Yes, of course you can read the book when it's finished. You'll even be credited for helping me write it.
That's quite normal.
Goodbye, my Sarah Jane.
Because he could not have this meeting affect later events with Sarah Jane, the Doctor used a patch that he got when he and Martha went back to New Earth. The patch was called Forget. This patch was different from the other patches in that it would meld into his skin and disappear, but it would always be there. This way, Sarah Jane would never remember this conversation, but he would never forget it.
Wait, why are you hugging me?
Don't you remember? I said I knew your parents and I was sorry for your loss.
Thank you. What was your name again?
John Smith.